Nick spotted a young, beautiful woman through the car window, Laura. She looked anxious, like she was waiting for someone. Fresh out of prison, Nick made a split-second decision. He walked up to her and claimed to be the man she was waiting for. What he didn't know was just how deeply this lie would entangle him. 2 years earlier, Nick had been sent to prison for theft. While incarcerated, he met Jack. Jack used to write letters to a girl named Laura, and he often shared the content of those letters with Nick. Over time, Nick developed special feelings for Laura, even though he had never met her. Just before Jack's scheduled release, a violent riot broke out in the prison. A large, muscular inmate suddenly attacked both Jack and Nick. Jack shoved Nick out of the way, taking a stab wound himself and collapsing to the ground. Nick was also attacked, but just then, guards arrived and put a stop to it. Nick survived, but Jack was gravely injured and rushed to the hospital. Later, Nick learned that Jack had died from his injuries. The news hit him hard. He couldn't believe it. He decided that when he got out, he'd meet Laura on Jack's behalf. Laura didn't know anything about the prison incident. Jack had never mentioned Nick in his letters. Nick planned to break the news to her in person, but the moment Nick laid eyes on Laura, everything changed. Faced with her beauty and youth, Nick impulsively told her he was Jack. He knew no one else would know he was lying. To his surprise, the two quickly fell in love and began a sweet, passionate relationship. Then trouble came knocking. A group of men suddenly ambushed Nick and beat him badly. He was restrained, completely confused. Laura, who had just arrived home, was also taken captive. One of the men explained what was going on. He was Robin, Laura's brother. He had come looking for Jack to help carry out a major plan. Nick insisted he had nothing to do with them, revealing that he wasn't Jack, but Robin didn't believe him. Soon after, both Laura and Nick were thrown into the back of a truck. They were now unwilling participants in a wild criminal scheme. Robin had discovered Jack and Laura's old letters. From them, he learned that before going to prison, Jack had worked as a security guard at a casino, a job that could prove very useful for the crime they were about to commit.